Hi everyone. I'll be briefing you the agenda of the tribal host meeting. We have changed the name from tribal leader to tribal host so that people won't get confused about what is their role in this space. So because you are only here to host the space, so it's better to call you the tribal host instead of tribal leader. In case people think that you're the leader of the group, so they should listen to you all the time. So we want to remove that confusion. Okay, we will start off with welcoming everyone to this tribal host briefing and training, and then it will be done by me. And then after that, be about checking in. So check-in will be ice-breaking, self-introduction, plus sharing about why do you join ISAC. Okay, the purpose of having why do you join ISAC this question is because we want to try it out in this training to see whether it actually is effective or powerful enough or not to be done in MyRDS lead space on day one. And then after that, we will have agenda briefing and then also talking about the purpose of having this training. And after that, the FASI introduction, which is introducing the three of you into this briefing and briefing and training day. Okay, so after that, I will talk about what is tribal host to explain the role and the responsibility of the tribal host so that everyone knows, okay, this is what I do as a tribal host. Okay, and then after that, we will talk about why are you here. So basically, it's more about allowing everyone to reflect and think about why are they actually here and what do they wish to learn at the end of today. Then we have them to go into a group of three and four. Then they share what they wish to learn and why they're here. And yep. After that, we'll go into what is hosting. Then yeah, this will be done by Bilal and Roger. Okay, so first you can start off by introducing them the concept of lead. So telling them what is lead content, what is inside lead. Okay, we have three things: lead content, environment, facilitation. And then the most important thing is lead facilitation because that's what they're gonna do in my audience. And that is why we need to introduce to them hosting principles because they are going to do hosting in my audience. So that's when you introduce what is hosting, right? So the technique to for lead facilitation is hosting, and what is hosting? So it's about arriving, tools of hosting, physical preparation, being present, leadership quality, and debriefing. Yeah, this is all the things that you have learned in your lead summit. So you can use them to do it, and then after that you can ask. Okay, after that is how to host 1.0 is by Lermin and Roget. So you can ask them to identify what lead environment has been used in the previous sessions, which is this session, why are you here session, which is individual discovery and learning circle. So you can ask them what was the lead environment that we use, and then let them be the one to shout out, and then you can debrief and tell them that what is individual discovery and what is learning circle. You can explain to them, and then you can walk them through the rest of the lead environment. Okay, we start off with learning circle. So you separate members into small groups, 4 to 5, and then I will be the one to prepare the questions that is based on the MyRDS questions, the topics that we're going to talk about, and then you will be the one to ask the groups of people to find their host, and then ask the host to be the one to host the entire space to discuss on the questions that I have prepared. And we have 20 minutes for that so they can discuss as many questions as they want. Okay, so after that, should we have how to host 2.0, which is by Bilal Lermin and also Roger and me. But then you can see team experience, right? But then I cannot think of a more suitable activity to bring out team experience. So I will see how maybe this session will be scraped off, and then we just move on to one. So to let them share about their feelings going through the lead training, and then share what they have learned from the lead training. Yeah. And after that, we have recap. So in recap, I will have Roger to deliver this virtual space um, lead environment uh, session. So they will be recording video of saying what they had wished to achieve as tribal leader and how they feel in the training, and then upload to the Facebook, um their own Facebook, sorry, not Facebook group, their own Facebook. And then they end their video with "I'm ready to lead." And then after that, Lermin, you'll be involved in this to have them recap on what they have learned and what we have delivered the entire day. So it's more on recap on what is hosting, recap on how each lead environment was being carried out, so that we actually know where their understanding level is, and then you can be the one to recap the entire day. Yep. And then after that, I will take over for my learning. So check on their learning goal, whether they have achieved what they wanted to learn, and then tribal leader briefing, so tribal host briefing, and then it will be your responsibility what kind of topic that we're going to talk about in the lead spaces, and then the my ideas agenda sharing and expectation setting. So we can see that there's peer-to-peer learning, right? It's mainly to make sure that those who attend can make sure those who didn't attend to be up to date. Yep. And then lastly will be checkout, so mainly sharing their feeling, and then personal commitment as tribal hosts in my ideas. Yep.